Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy, and here on this channel we discuss all about different kind of fragrances, be it your perfumes, your body mist, candles, stuff like that. So if you really enjoy content like that, please consider subscribing. And our today's topic is gonna be how to make your house smell really good. So as we all know, soon we gonna step into our holiday seasons, which means there are gonna be a lot of visits from our family, friends, and loved ones, of course. So I often look for ways to make my house smell really good and really inviting. So that people who are stepping into my place feel really warm and welcomed. And there are several ways how you can do it, but for our base preparation we just gonna start with our basic cleaning. We're gonna clean our floors, mop them nicely, and even we gonna deodorize our walls as well. So in order to deodorize your walls, you can use your wet mops. You can nicely deodorize them in that way. And sometimes you can also use fragrance beads as well in your mop water, because what happens is sometimes when you do a lot of cooking at home, your walls, they can easily absorb a lot of cooking smell. So it's gonna help them in nicely wiping, all that gunk, all the dirt and gunk. It's gonna help with that. In fact, if we'll be deodorizing our walls at least once or maybe twice a month, it's also gonna help keeping away those spider webs, those bugs, stuff like that. And then after our cleaning, we're gonna nicely mop our floors. So for your mopping, you can either use a steam mop, because it works really well on both tiles, wooden floors, stuff like that. And you can occasionally also use scented beads. I'm gonna show you the ones that I use. So these are the ones that I use. These are from Downy. Yeah, this one. And this one has really calming scent. This one is with lavender and vanilla. This one is really good. I mean, I usually use it for my laundry. I just put a scoop of these beads in my laundry, but occasionally I also put that in my mop as well. So it just really helps that fragrance to stay there for a while. And apart from that, once everything is nicely dusted and mopped, so what we're gonna do is we gonna start layering our scents. So there are a lot of different ways how you can do that. And one of the really basic way that a lot of people already do is using incense sticks. So for incense sticks, you can go with any local brand that is available. I got them usually from Amazon, and this is the incense that I use. It has musk notes in that, and this one stays really long. And good part is it stays there for a long time. It's very affordable, and it's very easily available everywhere, and it just helps calming your senses nicely. And you can pick any fragrance whichever you like. I mostly like soft and delicate scents when it comes to my home scents, because the fragrances should be inviting, it should be calming, right? It shouldn't be overwhelming. So this is what I use in incenses. And occasionally in spring I also like lavender scents as well. So usually during spring and summertime I prefer lavender scents, but since now we are stepping into winter, so I like this musky scent. And our second method is gonna be our wax melts or our wax warmers. These are also really very popular. A friend of mine introduced these to me a few years back, and my wax warmer, it's in my kitchen and in my hallway as well, and it costed me less than 15 bucks from my local Walmart. And then you can also get a lot of wax melts from any store. These are the ones that I picked from Walmart. This one has, yeah, this one is called Egypt. This one is from Sensationals. This one is really nice, musky and deep scent. So if you have any nearby Walmart, you can also try this one. I'm sure you're gonna like it. And another one that I have is This one is also from Sensationals. This one is called Paris Adventure. Again, this one is sweet, musky. So it just smells like as if you just put it a nice really bougie perfume in your house. It just smells like that, and the fragrance also stays really very long. Even if you'll be putting that into your wax warmer for, I'd say, half an hour, the fragrance is gonna stay there for a day or two at least. And these are really ideal if you are doing a lot of cooking or those kind of stuff at your house. After cooking, the smell, it just lingers into the air, right? So you can use your wax melts, and it's just gonna help with that as well. And now another really popular thing is wallflower plugins. So I have couple of wallflower plugins here. This one is from Bath and Body Works. This one is they're Into the Night Scent. And another one that I have is Almond Croissant. I really like that in my bedroom because I really like sweet scents. And this one, Into the Night, it's really woody, so I usually put it in my living room. And apart from that, I have a lot of other scents as well, but I've noticed I mostly incline towards either warm and woodsy fragrances or really very sweet fragrances. But some people really don't enjoy sweet fragrances, so I prefer putting sweet fragrances in my either my workroom or my bedroom. And these are also really very long lasting, and I think wallflowers are really good for restrooms as well. But I'll suggest you to go with something that's really fresh for restrooms. And there are a couple of scents that you can find at your local Walmart, at Bath and Body Works, and so many other stores as well. Even brands like Febreze, Airwick, they also make a really good sense. And good part about wallflowers is that you can always adjust their intensity. If you want something that's mild, so that if someone who's visiting your place doesn't like too much scent, you can adjust its intensity to mild. And if you really enjoy the fragrance, you can always, make it either moderate or high. You can adjust that intensity. And apart from our wallflowers, another thing that's really popular these days are our room sprays. So I really enjoy Bath and Body Works room sprays because these ones are really heavy scents. And if you just gonna even put a little bit of spray, it's gonna stay there in air for too long. So I really enjoy these ones. But apart from these ones, you can also get a lot of other options. Even Glade has also really very nice scents. Some other brands are Febreze, and there's so many options these days, honestly. And these are also really popular quick fixes, I'd say, after you're cooking. If you want to use them in your restroom, these are quick fix, I'd say. And our next option that we're gonna discuss in order to make your house smell really fragrant and divine, that I usually like doing in fall and winter time, is our potpourri. So potpourri, it's a traditional method of deodorizing your house, and there's so many good recipes on Pinterest for potpourri. Usually in fall and winter, I like making my potpourri from fresh apples, some cinnamon, and star anise, stuff like that. And I'll also add a clip of how I make my potpourri. It's really simple. You just need to put some water in a pot. You can nicely infuse all your stuff in that pot, like your apples, your cinnamon, or whichever stuff you like. In your fragrances, you can just put that stuff, and then you can just simmer that stuff so that it could nicely steam up and it could just linger into air. So that's another traditional way of deodorizing your house. And another thing that I really enjoy is using humidifiers. Now, humidifiers are really good for your bedroom and even for your restrooms as well, I'd say. You can get a lot of essential oils these days. You can either order them from Amazon, you can go to your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Winners, and usually there are so many essential oil sets that are available. If you really enjoy holiday scents, since we are soon stepping into holidays, you can also find a lot of those scents. And if you enjoy regular classic essential oils like eucalyptus, lemon, orange, stuff like that, you can always get that. And one of my favorite combo for my humidifier essential oils is either eucalyptus and spearmint, or I really enjoy lemon and lavender as well. And these are usually really very soothing, really very calming, so you should give it a try. And these are ideal for both summers, winters, and all kind of seasons, and they just help moisten that air. Now, another method that I really enjoy, but a lot of people aren't familiar, is Bakur. So this one is my Bakur Dani that's been gifted to me by a very dear friend of mine a few years back. And for Bakur, it comes in different kind of forms. So the Bakur that I currently have is of two types. So either it comes in wood chips form. So this one is from a local shop. The name of shop is Rukaya Oud. A friend of mine suggested this shop to me. I went there, I picked this. This one was also really very affordable. I think it costed me 30 bucks, I'd say. And this one is really nice. And this one is with Santal. And what you need to do is you need to put a charcoal and igniting charcoal in your Bakur Dani, and then you can put couple of chips of your Bakur on top of that, and it's nicely gonna burn, and still slowly it's gonna infuse into the air, and it's gonna deodorize your house. Now for Bakur, a lot of people even use Bakur for meditation purposes as well. And in Middle East, it's a really popular practice that a lot of people do in their day-to-day life in their homes. Even a lot of people use Bakur for their hairs, for their clothes to smell nice as well. And another form of Bakur that I have is this one is Bakur Nabil. So ignore that. I just like labeling all my fragrances so that whenever I'm layering them, I know what kind of notes it has. So this one, Nabil, this one is really very woody fragrance. And the another one that I have is this one. This one is Bakur Nasim, and this one is also really nice, really warm and cozy scent. And apart from that, the last method that we're gonna discuss is our candles. So candles again are something that's really very popular these days, and you can find a lot of different kind of candles based on what your mood is like, what season you are in, or what kind of fragrances you really enjoy. A lot of famous brands are there. You can find a lot of affordable fragrances as well on Bath and Body Works. Yeah, and the typical Bath and Body Works candles are usually between 25 to 30 bucks. So it isn't expensive, but if you wanna splurge a little bit of money, you can try Jo Malone candles. They are really very nice as well. And another candle brand that I recently discovered is from the Candle Nurse. They are really good. Even if you like bougie candles, even diptyque candles are really very nice, and Yankee candles are really nice. So there are so many options these days in market. And yeah, that's everything. You can pick whichever type of fragrance you like and whichever method you prefer, and give it a try. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy that. And if you have any suggestions on what you use in your houses, that's a quick fix for you, please don't forget to share that. Any suggestions are more than welcome. And thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.